you are absolutely vile, all of you. I'd love to slit your throat, but I get more enjoyment out of seeing you function as a peon imbecile in the grand conspiratorial theme, which if you ever caught onto, would slit your throat, not mine, because I'm allowed to exist as a facade of our so-called rights to freedom of expression. You are just a filling in the cavity of the hovering jaws that ate you before you were born. To say that I'm at a loss for words at this point would be an understatement. All the betrayal, the lies, the planned and unplanned manipulations, the blatant killing and stealing, raping and torture, deprogramming and reprogramming the gods and demons, the passion of loving hatred, the glorious stupidity, the trampled apathetic populace, this wasted rotting earth and all of its shredded, bleeding parallel and horizontal realities. I understand the need to kill is the need to keep from killing. I understand the way to win is the way to lose. I understand the way in is the way out. I am the spectacle of ignorance and the future of all brilliance. I understand nothing and nothing understands me. So won't you swing under the pendulum? The swing with me now. Without compare, you I dare. Without compare, you I dare.
Thank you very much, Jordan.
What do we
Mediocrity
have?
exists for no apparent reason, and you're unusual, and that you come from the same ordinary source. I was sprinkling the demon seed with I was caught between two impossibilities.
Me and my buddy from Bama. We used to go gunning for Klansmen. We were out
If there's a universal mind,
some tanks.
if there's a universal mind,
us in Montana.
who says that it has to be a sane one?
What one man can do with an
Without
acoustic guitar.
compare. Bugs ring around.
If you don't know the past, then you don't know where you are. And if you don't know where you are, then you don't know where you're going. Unless, of course, the past, the present, and future are all the same thing. Then that would really fuck up those history books, wouldn't it? Let alone the built-in limits in most human skulls. Eternity is only a day away from those who doubt it. Break the pattern, the schedule you've been conditioned to follow, and you will be on your journey to the giant clock, where a giant hammer sits at its base. Smash the clock! Soviet-backed American troops were reported to be skirmishing with American-backed Soviet troops on the Suriname-Guyana border today. Black rebel leader James Earl Jones was injured while white rebel transplant Jim Jones was having a Tupperware party in his enclave Jonestown, where over 1,000 people died. An odd array of young American tourists sporting orange backpacks with American flags stitched into them, low-piece shorts, tank tops, sneakers, and nonsensical ideals, steeped in patriotism and arrogant imperialist elitism, were among the victims in this recent wave of violence in the Monroe Doctrine New Yalta War in northern South America. In a related battle, California Governor Jerry Brown and godfather of soul James Brown came to a draw in their fencing duel held in Las Vegas' Caesars Palace. World Vision trainees Mark David Chapman and John Hinckley Jr. were also mentioned by White House sources. They have had a wrestling match in Denver, Colorado over the weekend. The winner to kill ex-president Jimmy Carter, the loser to assassinate ex-dead Beatle finance wizard Paul McCartney. Hitchhike to Jonestown. We here at the News feel responsible to have our facts straight because disinformation requires a certain degree of accuracy in the media to be able to maintain the tall tale at its current believable level. Therefore, the facts are a very important tool. We stretch them, take them out of context, condense them, boil them, exploit them, manipulate, restructure, blur, hide, and bury them for your well-being, and in the name of freedom, to control you. Today's Dow Jones figures are as follows. Industrial